Hey everyone, how's it going? I've been trying to keep a running list of really small, simple things that I do to make my life so much easier. It's hard to keep track because a lot of things I've been doing for years and I don't even think about as a shortcut for how to do stuff. But one of those I immediately wanted to make a video about because I just implemented it. And that's the idea of using Mac OS, Apple's operating system, and the dictation feature to do your alt text for SEO. So basically, when you blog, it is a really smart idea to create a alternative text caption for each and every image that you include in your blog post. No matter what service you use, like a host for WordPress, a host like Squarespace, something like that, you should have some kind of alternative text caption that essentially just describes what the image is. That is a huge pain to type. And a few years ago, I figured out how to stop having to type them and use Apple's dictation feature. So let me just show you right here what I'm talking about. For my blog posts, my absolute favorite thing to assemble them and publish them to my website is the narrative app called Publish. It used to just be called Narrative. Now it's Narrative Publish. And I still use it. I've been having fantastic results, both SEO related and just getting my sanity back related. But you can see here, when you assemble your blog post, you've got all your images added, whatever. Oh, I need to hide that last one. Okay. You add your text. One of the very last steps is to, at least for me, depends on what order you do this, is to click on an image and pay attention to this box, SEO image description. They have a whole lot of helpful resources right here you can read about boost your SEO by entering a description of this image. So it is a really good idea not to just take your target keyword and paste that on every image. You literally want to describe what you're seeing in this image to somebody who can't see it, like maybe a machine. Although Google is getting much, much better about interpreting photos without any description. Right now, it's best to add something. So what I do is use the dictation feature. If you go to System Preferences, just search for dictation. I can't remember where it is. I guess it's under Access. It's under Keyboard. Under Keyboard, System Preferences, Keyboard, Dictation, and there you will see what shortcut enables it. I think by default it's just pressing the button if you've got one as a function key or something. I switch mine to pressing the control key twice. I just find that that's easier, and there's no other situation that I do that. And hopefully this works as I'm recording. I haven't actually tested this yet, but let's see. Let's see if this will work. So I'm gonna go to my image description box, double click control, couple standing as a silhouette in front of the sunset at the Reach next to the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C. Done. So much faster and easier than typing it, even though I mispronounced a very simple word. Dictation nailed it. Let's try this one. Couple cuddling in a hug in front of a reflecting pool at the Reach at the Kennedy Center with clouds and blue skies in the background. Something like that. So much easier to just say these things out loud than try and type them. Creative use of a tree silhouetted against the Kennedy Center architecture with a couple supporting each other, looking away during their engagement session. Cool. And then I think I've already done the rest. One reason I really like narrative is somewhere on here, there's a toggle to, here it is, see what images have a description overlaid. Everything in green is good to go. And everything, if you didn't have an overlay, it would be highlighted red, and you would know you need to add a description. So go to your system preferences, check out whatever shortcut, or create your own shortcut for the dictation option. It's so much faster. I really don't even take the time to correct when dictation doesn't get it right, because I have long enough descriptions that Google's going to get the idea. It creates a much more dynamic, rich set of text for your SEO to really just be easy for Google to understand. That's all Google wants. So I'm going to stop there. Let me know if you have any questions, or if you have any SEO tips like that that just make it a lot less painless because it is very tedious, especially if you're still typing these things out. So I hope this helps. I'll be back soon. Bye, everyone.